So I'm looking into inheritance tax at the moment, and it's quite an interesting little subject. And I'd like to know what people think of it. My personal opinion is, if you've already paid the tax while you're here to provide a better outlook and life for your kids when you leave, then they shouldn't then pay tax on receiving what you've created and built. And the opposing argument is, well, they haven't had to work for it; they've just received money, so they should pay tax on it. Now, my point is, if all the tax on earning that money and gaining them assets and building that estate, could be capital gains tax, it could be stamp on buying assets, it could be high rate of income tax on the money. What are the government providing? What service, like what are they giving value wise for them to take 40% when you've already paid tax up to that point? It's a crazy amount. 40%, all right, 20%, like we'll have a little cut. You can't get nothing for free in this life, that's one thing for sure. But 40%, I know that's above 325,000, and I know your main residence has a nil rate band of £175,000, or so my research says. But it's still a lot of money. If it's 200 grand above that, that's nearly 100 grand, 90 odd grand that you're losing just to the government. But for what? But if you're any kind of parent or switched on person, you are building something to pass on to your family, to your grandkids. You are trying to better your family's lineage. You're trying to create an estate, you're trying to create wealth, and you're paying tax every step of the way. So then to pay more when you're not here is absolutely insane. And the government aren't providing anything. It's not like you pay council tax, you get council services. You pay your income tax, you get the police and the NHS. You leave this world and you lose 40% for your kids, and the government give you nothing in return. They don't pay for your funeral. They don't give you nothing in return. Your kids get nothing in return. It's just like, we're having a cut of that. Thank you very much. See you later. It's just like a grab, isn't it? It's just like a take for nothing in return, no value whatsoever. And are they going to put it up in the budget? It's due this Wednesday. I don't know. They're on about going after pensions. They're on about going after dividends tax. And are they doing a U-turn on income tax or what? I don't know. But what's everyone else's thought on inheritance taxes? I think it's pretty shocking. I think, if anything, the threshold of 300,000 is nothing, really. Bearing in mind that that's £175,000 of your house. So if you're in a £400,000 house, or your parents are, you only get nil rate on £175,000 of that. Average price of a house nowadays, it's blowing your full lot out the water.